Welcome back. RC Truth Media has another Grand Solar Minimum video for you today. We're going to be talking a little bit about droughts, changes in the atmosphere, what to expect, and how you can prepare. Okay, so do droughts happen during the time where it's going to get colder? Because that's an anomaly, right? Well, what about places where it should be cold getting warmer? If we're getting colder, how can it be getting warmer in some of these places? Those are all good questions. Well, I did believe I read this yesterday, but I'm going to read it again, okay? During grand solar minimums, due to the shifting jet streams and changing wind patterns, heat waves and wildfires are more expected during grand solar minimums right here. It says that we did have a lot of wildfires last year in California, and it was a lot of those fires were in winter months, cooler months like August, September, October, and this is because shifting jet streams and changing wind patterns. Okay, it also says droughts are historically more prevalent during grand solar minimum, and we have seen this marketed as the result of global warming, right? But we have not been in any global warming since the year 2000. Now, I'm going to show this start at the start of every video for the next 5 videos or so, just to remind people what happened during solar minimums. Okay, you get more cosmic rays that accelerate storm formation. They make erratic rainfall, snowstorms, hail, local flooding, and in the long run, global cooling. You're also going to get earthquakes, volcanoes, lightning, and other electric events, and enhanced risks for a solar flare that can disrupt our power grid. Have we seen all of these things happen? Absolutely. We've seen droughts that are occurring right now. Let's go look at drought chart. This is U.S. Hazard Outlooks updated today. And look what's going on. June 21st, we have heavy rain in the Midwest, upper Midwest section of the United States. We also have flooding that's occurring, okay, in these dark purple areas here. What about possible flooding occurring in a bigger section of the states here? This is light pink. Excessive heat in places where it shouldn't be cold, where it shouldn't be hot. Okay, these are the cooler areas. And then also we have severe weather or drought, high winds, all right here. And there is a drought. This right here is a severe drought. Also in the Midwest section and in California, we have a severe drought going on as well. Now, these again are all from the grand solar minimum, okay, and we have seen a jump in all of these events. I want to remind everybody, last year all these events were set to amplify double fold, and this year they're set to amplify quadruple fold. Next year they're going to be 6 times as intense. So if you thought it was something last year, get ready. This year is going to be twice as bad as last year. Okay, we are in June 21st, 2018, and the weather events are crazy already, and it's the barely even starting of hurricane season. All right, and we've already had a few hurricanes already. Let's look at some of the crop destruction here. We've had 50% of Nova Scotia's blueberry crops that have been lost due to frost. Not only their blueberries, their apples, their grapes for their wine production has been dramatically cut, more than half. And this is not just happening in Canada, this is happening all over the world right now. Crop production is getting it. Let's look at this right here. It says southeast and midwest in the rain affected areas, many summer crops continued to thrive and develop. However, rainfall was spotty for much of the week across the central and southern plains, the west Gulf Coast region, and the mid-south, favoring winter wheat maturation and harvesting, but increasing stress on summer crops. At week's end, Southwestern showers associated with the remnants of eastern Pacific Hurricane Bud provided local drought relief and aided wildfire containment efforts. So thanks to the hurricane, it ended up saving the wildfires, and ended up saving the crops. So it all worked out, right? Ground solar minimum, it ended up doing okay. All these crazy events ended up working out for some of that area right here. It says elsewhere, seasonably dry weather prevailed in California and the Great Basin, while cool, showery conditions dominated northern sections of the Rockies and High Plains. Now, this is the part I wanted you to focus on. Cool conditions in the northeast and northwest resulted in several daily record lows. In June 10th, we have record lows 39 degrees Fahrenheit in Bangor. We have in Klamath Falls 26 degrees Fahrenheit. How about Washington? Daily record low of 36 degrees Fahrenheit on June 11th. Okay. Northwestern record lows were established on June 12th, 21 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, these are all in cool places as well, places that it's normally cool, and so they are having record lows in summer months. Yes, this is definitely contributed to the grand solar minimum. I'll go ahead and leave a link below so you can check this out. Um, this is a very good um, indicator here, as you can see, that we are moving deeper and deeper in to the grand solar minimum. Well, thanks a lot for coming and joining the channel today. Please like and subscribe. I'll leave a link below, so you can donate if you would like. I do have 2 videos that come out per day, Monday through Friday. I have one on Saturdays. They're all great material. Usually one video is going to be either about political or economy stuff, has to do with the money and our dollar system. I believe we're trading over from one global reserve currency to the next. It might be the Petro one, or we might be going into a digital currency, a crypto, such as Bitcoin or another one, whichever one government chooses. But what I want to happen is to get these deep state controllers out of government so we can have a free floating money system, a true economy like we should. None of this rigged market stuff that we've been having since the Federal Reserve's been created. Okay. Also, another one of my videos is going to be about the grand solar minimum. So I try to have one video about money and the economy or politics, and another video about the grand solar minimum. Okay, and all of these changes, I believe, have to do with us advancing spiritually and consciousness. Okay, consciousness is increasing, and a lot of you know this. For those that know, it is good to know. Have a great day. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again tomorrow.